Oh well, I'm gonna record this. I'm very tired, and have I had quite a last couple of days. But let's get into this and try to have a good episode. It's only been a couple of days since I last recorded this as well, so continuing the trend of I'm really enjoying this game, and I just want to get through Season 3. I really just want to get through Season 3. We got to play a Sidney Crosby-less Pittsburgh Penguins. They don't have Sid anymore, so he can't score on me, but David Krejci can't. David Krejci, is that a signing or is that a trade? He may have been traded to Pittsburgh in exchange for Crosby. You can't look at this kind of stuff in the Be a Pro mode, so we have no idea. But anyway, and they got 2 on me. Okay, 2 on 18, not terrible. I just cannot allow another goal after jumping in. Well, I may be extremely tired. Extremely is definitely an exaggeration, so I take that back. But I may be pretty tired, but the show must go on with a save on Jason Zucker. That's how the show goes on. And outside, it is thundering a mighty storm outside. Well, it's about to, as it has gotten very dark and cloudy outside, and I feel like it's going to bring it down any moment. A nice late evening summer storm. That doesn't matter. I just painted you the picture. Oh, come on. Brian Rust, short side snipe. And the real thunderstorm is the goal that Brian Rust just scored. Look at all the Blues players trailing the play. Burned 2 defensemen. Burned the goaltender as well. That went away in a heartbeat. Someone got decimated off the face-off. I don't know who that was. I hope it was Brian Rust. But so much for not allowing a goal after jumping into the gameplay. That already happened. It took 3 minutes it took 3 minutes into the third period. It didn't take a literal 3 minutes of gameplay, but 3 minutes into the third period, and there you go. Not even just 2 minutes later, we get the lead right back. Jordan Kyrou. Well, no one was decimated off the face-off circle off of the puck drop following the St. Louis Blues goal. Zucker to Rust. No short side for you. Oh, my. I appreciate that, Thomas. I'm trying to help you out a little bit. Turn around. Oh, man. An absolute slap shot bomb from, I believe, Chris Letang. I was in free skate mode, and as soon as I turned around my goaltender, here's Chris Letang ready to bring the hammer. Now, my goaltender was facing the shot. There's no reason. Yep, he's set. He's ready. Not ready enough, though. Man, I came into this game, I was real confident. Believe me, I was. I'm not confident anymore. I've given up 2 goals after jumping in. 2 goals and certainly not getting back to... Oh, 900... No! No! Oh, come on! Games of the bad bounces right now. Okay, come on, that's not even funny. It was on... I was on the post in the VH. It hit the goaltender's skate. Well, I was like this, squeaked out to the middle. I don't know. I kind of did like a diving poke check lunge at it, and I failed miserably, but that was an awkward play altogether. Just get one back. Just make me feel better by tying the game. I'm going to hold the fort down from here on in. I promise. I don't pinky promise, but I do promise. Okay. We are not helping ourselves out by freaking out. A calm goalie is a goalie that can make saves, so just be calm. I'm not calm. I'm not calm right now. Oh my god. Oh my god. Screw the Penguins. Holy crap. You thought Chicago was good. This is something else. Look at my goaltender. Look at his energy levels. It just spent all of that energy on that one shift for the Penguins. Here they come again. I completely forgot about that feature, by the way. I didn't even think about that coming into play. Oh! Enough energy to make that save. A second one, a third one, get on our feet. Oh, man, Brett Pesce. That's it. That's my night done. I'm definitely coming out of the goal crease for that one. Did my goaltender, I need to replay, but did my goaltender fall down? Yep, fell down once again, and as soon as he set his feet, Pesce had the puck. I think that happens when your goaltender gets tired as well, him falling down. So, yeah, look at him. He's hanging the shoulder, but it's a cold one. Oh, not even coming out of the net. I mean, with 5:25 to play in the game, that would just be cruel and unwarranted torture to pull the goaltender. I mean, yeah, it's torturous either way, whether I'm in here or not, but to pull me at this juncture of the game, yeah, I don't think it matters. I'm starting to question if this is the slider set I need in my life. Oh my God. It's every single play. I wanted to stop doing that. I wanted to stop doing this desperation nonsense in the crease, and I can't promise anything. My goaltender needs to do some cardio in the gym. Get that cardio up there. They're pulling me already, which makes sense, actually. This is a good time to pull for the extra attacker. Oh my God, did the puck end up in the bench? It was coming right toward me. Oh, why are we watching this from the bench? We should be watching this from overhead. Anyway, I thought I was going to get a chance to play the puck, and I think it was sent out of play instead. I really thought I was going to be able to play the puck. I am the extra attacker. And with the goaltender pulled, they dump it out of play. You can't score a legal goal like that, Jason Zucker. I'm back in here, aren't I? Yeah, I am, because it's a neutral zone face-off, so I got to scoot. Nope, I don't got to scoot anywhere. Am I scooting at all? Are they pulling me now? Oh, well, you know, we're down 2 with 10 seconds left. No point in making Vince skate those extra couple of feet toward the bench. Oh, my God. That was a loud thunderclap. You probably can't even hear that, but that was a loud one. That's a game that went the way that it did, and that's the line score that I deserve. And the save percentage, I guess, that I deserve. I don't think I deserve that exact save percentage, but whatever. We need to move on. We move on. Hey, a major sports apparel brand has noticed you've built a big following. Please tell me it's Jofa. Please tell me Jofa's coming back. They're dropping limited edition t-shirts for each NHL team, and they want you to represent St. Louis. They also want to shoot you for a TV spot. Me? They want to shoot me for a TV spot. Well, ladies and gentlemen, your TVs, you better upgrade your TVs because you're going to need to see the sexiness in full HD detail. Well, Agent McKay challenged me to something of another, but I don't really care because I just signed a deal, I'm assuming, with Jofa, right? We're bringing Jofa back. But before we bring Jofa back, we were playing in Dallas against the Stars. So how'd that first period go? Brock Nelson, well, not even a Jofa deal could stop me from being scored on by Brock Nelson, who is now in Dallas on 3 shots as well. Guys, we have 33 shots, and not a single one has gone in the back of the Stars net. I've given up 2 on 14, which is just like me. All right, let's go from Big D. Let's get it done. Oh, we've got a light show going on at center ice as well before they drop the puck. So I just signed a new deal, according to Agent McKay. Rumor has it was Jofa, or maybe I'm just getting that in my head, and I want to be optimistic about something. We can be optimistic that the St. Louis Blues have finally found the back of the net in this game. It took like 34 shots, but we did it. We finally beat Ottinger with a goal, but we need another one. We need another one to tie the game as of this moment. All right, that's one. But you know your goaltender, right? You know you're going to need more than one. You might need more than 2. Well, you will need more than 2 to win this game. I can definitely tell you that much, considering Dallas has already scored 2. What a sacrificial play by Jason Robertson, and he gets the puck back, makes the breakout play to Marchman, and receives it back. Oh, a heavy block by Perico. Thank you so much. I was very appreciative of Perico. Now, please actually defend for me. Oh, my God, the splits. My groin is feeling that one. Oh, my God, okay. And I think the storm that has been raging outside is finally starting to let up. I mean, it was a freaking monsoon rainstorm. I had to stop a step away from recording for a second to go check outside and see what it was doing. And I mean, it is pouring heavily outside. It's one of those stupid summer monsoon rains we always get around here. Welcome to North Carolina humidity every frickin' summer. Does that every summer, and it's not the only time it'll do that this summer. I'm just glad that for once I'm not actually driving out in it, because the last 2 times it did that last year, I was caught out in it, and it's not fun to drive in. It's literally raining so heavy in such a short amount of time, you cannot see a damn thing that you're driving in. It's actually really terrifying, and that's a goal. Week 1 from Ottinger. I can't believe he gave that up, and we have tied the game on Braden Shen. When does this guy not score after I've intervened in the gameplay? It's so weird. It went from being super dark and cloudy and just pouring a monsoon storm to it just stopped raining out of nowhere and the sun is back out from behind the clouds again, which is always a very nice feeling. And the sun is also out on the St. Louis Blues right now because we tied the game. Will the sun shine on their goaltender? That's a different story. It always seems to monsoon rain on my party every single time I intervene in these games. The Stars have won their last 4 games. Well, good for them. I have other plans. I have something to say about that. I mean, you might as well just go ahead and make Braden Shen the captain of this team. Or is he already? He's already the captain. I didn't know who the captain was. We have taken the lead and celebrating at center ice, bro. What is this, Nail Yakupov? He didn't do the full Nail Yakupov celebration, but man, Nick Leddy, he literally turned and skated straight to center ice to celebrate in a kneeling fashion as well. But he didn't do the full Yakupov celebration. You have to skate at full speed, drop to your knees, and then you have to spin around a few times on your knees. He didn't do that. So I don't count that the full Yak celebration.
Scores! Nail Yakupov!
Alright, now I really got to do my best job. I don't know why I skate out of the net. It's never going to get down here fast enough for me to play the puck. It's almost like EA just took that feature out of the game deliberately against me. Whoa! Ryan Hartman, that was nifty behind the goal line pass out front in the slot. Braden Shen on the ice for this one as well. Probably got a point on this goal. Or did he have the primary? Nope, Hayes to Hartman. So Hayes had the primary assist, but Braden Shen right there in the goal crease. I mean, unless I really do fumble this game big time, which never trust me to shut a game down. I'm just going to say that. It's me. That's what we're talking about, me. But I should be able to lock this game away. Just make a couple of saves. That's about it. And there you go. Rupe Hintz makes it a 1-goal game. Like I said, hey, it's me in the goal crease. No game, no lead, no game is ever safe with me in the goal crease. And that's probably why I will never be a number 1 goaltender. Certainly not starting games in the playoffs for teams when we need to play the most important games of the season. And Braden Shen scores, but it's been waved off. I mean, this dude just finds a way. He doesn't care, legal or not. He will find a way to put that puck over the red goal line there behind Jake Ottinger. Or any goaltender. It doesn't have to be Jake Ottinger. But, you know, I think the puck crosses. Nope, they waved it off. Well, I was going to say, before contact was made, I assumed that would be a good goal. I need it. I need the goal support because Dallas could still tie this game. I mean, 20 seconds left. I'm not gonna drop the bag on this one, am I? 20 seconds left. Less than that now. Oh God, the puck is behind my goal line, but there's no Stars player in anywhere near the general area there. That is barely onside for Jordan Kyrou to put it into the empty net, and we have a weird celebration transition thing going on there as he dragged the leg to stay onside. We don't get a great replay angle of it. You know, in my mind, I thought that was offside. Would you look at this? What a play. It's onside. Puck just now over the blue line. Kyrou's skate is attached to the blue. Goodness, I'm so terrible at this. Skate attached to the blue line. Now crossing the blue line. I'm sorry, it's the weird way that this locks on the objects in the replay, but what a goal. That is a good goal. Linesmen were doing their job. I was about to say, I thought the linesmen got that one wrong. They're like, hey, we're not getting paid enough. I got to get out of here. I got a second job to go to. Well, this is just my one and only job. I don't do it very well, but I've done it well enough tonight to secure victory for the St. Louis Blues. You know, my line score has been coming down so quickly and so much as of late that Coach Krause just decided to cut me a little bit of slack on this one. He's like, you know, for this game, I got to give you a negative, but I'm going to keep it at a -4, okay? I'm going to give you a little bit of a break here on this one. Oh, God. Agent McKay's coming back to me with some information first. Why are we on our phone? Why isn't Agent McKay talking to me in person? Hey, kid, I just got an answer from the sports clothing brand people. They did not agree to place your signature where you wanted it. Do you still want to participate? You know, if it's Jofa, it's fine. They can put my signature anywhere they please. It's the greatest brand in the world. All right, Agent McKay, it better be Jofa. You better not be knocking me on this one. Oh, it's back! I can request a trade again. You know, if we get this wrong, my line score is going to dip into the negative. It's going to be by like 100 or something. I'm going to lose a lot of line score if my request isn't granted. But, you know, I'm a backup to freaking Jordan Bennington, first of all. And it's February the 7th. It's getting close. The deadline. When is the exact deadline? When is the exact deadline? Let's see. It's coming up, isn't it? I think the deadline is a few weeks away. If the calendar would ever load. Okay, so it's like a month away. But you know what? I'm going to put it in now. I'm just going to go and put in the request now. Who cares? I mean, it either grants it or it doesn't. I'm as good as stuck in the backup role that I'm in now anyway, so we're going in to request a trade. Hello, yes, Vincent, you wanted to chat about something, right? What's on your mind? Yeah, I'm gonna have to ask for— oh my god, oh! I really don't care at this point, just put me on the trade block. There is not a more accurate depiction of my feelings right now, but you know what? I could ask— ooh, this is a risky persuasion. Persuasion offers a risk-reward approach, so they could offer to trade me to a contender, but there's no guarantee that it would work, right? This is so tough. Can you send me to a specific division? But where would I want to be traded? I didn't look at— this is tough. You know what? I think if we're going to ask for a trade, I think we need to go the risky route and persuade to go to a contending team and see if anyone will take me. But on the flip side, you know, there's that mystery of— just put me on the block and see where we end up. I love how it also says player stats at the top. And it says no goals, 1 assist, 1 point for a goaltender. So, I mean, how much are they going to take points into account for a team that would be willing to trade for me? You know what? I really don't care. Just put me on the block. Just surprise me. Fine. Now, unless there's something else. She seems very displeased at the fact that I would march into her office and say, hey, I want out. I want to be traded. Oh, my days with Coach Krause are numbered. I don't have to put up with him and his semantics anymore. GM Strudwick, I've been traded. Where have I ended up? Oh my goodness. Did I see what I thought I saw? Vince, you've been traded. You've been traded to the Carolina Hurricanes. Pack your bags. You're on the next plane to Carolina. Well, technically it's Raleigh. But I'm back with my hometown team again. Well, I mean, you did a great job, GM Strudwick. I forgot that GM Strudwick was the GM of our team. But anyway, I had a good run here, but it feels like the time is right to move on. I did do everything that I could, but, you know, it's just good luck with Coach Krause. I do not miss that man. Oh, no. Oh, I got traded to the worst team in the NHL. Oh, well, at least I'm with my hometown team. Okay, so where were the St. Louis Blues at the time of my trade? 50 games played, 52 points. Okay, so I should have asked for a trade to a contender. Imagine if they traded me to a Central Division opponent. But anyway, I'm out of St. Louis now, and the Carolina Hurricanes are the worst team in the NHL by a long shot. Let's see, that's Eastern Conference, I'm sorry. Entire league, there it is. Entire league. And it's already sorted by points, so go to the bottom. How bad are we? How bad are we? Oh, by a long shot. This team was like, oh, we can claim this mediocre but elite potential goaltender from the St. Louis Blues. But hey, I knew I had played my last season as a Blue. The Blues get something back for me in return in a trade. And I get to go to my hometown team as well, so maybe a little bit juiced up to help the hometown team. Do we stay here? I don't know. We have things to ponder in the offseason. I'm not worried about that right now. Who is the coach here in Raleigh? Who's the coach in Carolina? Wow, would you look at that? My debut as a Hurricane is going to come on my actual freaking birthday. Amazing. Well, in the game world, it is my birthday. And I'm about to make my Hurricanes debut on the road in Philly. First period of play. And the boys get it started. Anthony Mantha on Carter Hart. Carter Hart shouldn't even freaking be in this game. But I think that's because I started the career mode before any of that went down, if you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, second period of play. Oh, baby, please. Do you see what we potentially have going here? Please, God, let's get this done. Birthday. Hurricanes debut. I almost said NHL debut. I'm not drunk, I promise. And also potential... Well, I don't want to say anything about it. Just don't think about it for this game. Oh my God, I just saved Aho, former Hurricane here in Philly. And we have a long third period in front of us. Just get the job done. Oh, no! Oh, hell! I think that's Cale Fleury, and he has ruined it as former Hurricane Sebastian Aho scores as my goaltender fell on his ass. And my own defensemen are scoring on me again in Carolina. Not the start to the Hurricanes part of the career that I wanted to have. Just cover it, buddy. Well, there you go. My birthday is ruined and my dreams are shattered once again. No shutout coming in this game. And a totally preventable thing. Just cover the puck on the rebound. Or maybe don't fall over. Maybe actually learn to balance yourself on your skates. Uh-oh, which side? Ristolainen. Got that, no problem, through traffic. I still got something to play for out here. My first game as a Hurricane in this game mode. Can we please stop doing this? EA, you gotta get rid of this. You gotta get this out of the game mode. My guy falling over every time he tries to make a save? This is getting old, man. It's costing me goals. And Aho strikes not once, but twice. Within 6 minutes of me jumping in here. Not even 4 minutes of me jumping in here. Going for the hat trick. Not today. Please get Aho off the ice surface. Just someone go and whack him in the face with your stick and do some serious damage. You know, I'll personally do it if I could. But my goaltender doesn't have enough dexterity for that kind of thing. Here comes Aho again. Can you numbskulls actually defend and not put the puck in my net, Fleury? And there's a power play coming up to the Hurricanes. You know, I was thinking that, we played the Hurricanes with the Blues in this career mode, and the way the Hurricanes are able to possess the puck and whip it around, I was thinking, oh, we're good. First career shutout definitely coming in this game, right? Nope. Sebastian Aho had other plans. Couturier on a break. And we can barely defend that one as well. I see now why you guys are the 32nd best team, 32nd best, the worst team in the NHL, 32nd place team in the NHL. Let's put it that way. You guys desperately needed a goaltender like me to come in and save your bum asses. And even then, you guys can't help yourselves from scoring on the goaltender defending your net. We have a few things to ponder, but we'll leave it for the offseason. Like I said, we can certainly bring up this topic of discussion, though, now. And that is, do we continue playing for the Hurricanes beyond this season? It feels like home, doesn't it, seeing this number 80 in a Hurricanes goal crease, as Natchez is way offside. I'm still playing for that victory, though. And I got to get that victory. I got to find out who the head coach is here as well. I should have asked for that trade to Anaheim. I should have asked for a trade to a specific division. Could go play for my lady friend there in Anaheim. That is... Oh! What? Fleury almost scored on me again, and it hit the post. I'm going to go to the bench. I don't know what just happened. I'm still processing it in my brain. My brain is powered by Internet Explorer. Man, I'll tell you what, you gotta watch out when... I'm assuming this is Cale Fleury. Watch out when he's on the ice, because look at this. He almost scooped that thing into my own net for the second time in this game. We got a freaking double agent out here. Oh, God, my own defenseman. Man, I can't play in Carolina for very long if Cale Fleury is here. That guy, he has scored once on me and has threatened to do it again. I'm going to head to the bench again. I'm getting those cardio minutes in today, skating to the bench on delayed penalties. 5-on-3 coming up. Oh, Fleury and myself are not going to be good friends at all. I can't even say for very long. Palmieri scores on the 5-on-3, posting in, wearing the number that I would prefer to wear. But a goaltender wouldn't typically wear 21. Who cares, right? Wear whatever number you want to wear. Wear 21 as a goalie if you want to. Be your own boss. I am not bossing it up at all today. I have given up some bad ones. Lon snipes it as I tried to anticipate he would shoot. blocker's side. Stop the plane mid-flight. Just stop the plane mid-flight, kick me out of the emergency exit, and just say goodbye to me forever. I am having a miserable debut for the Hurricanes. This one's cleared. Uh-oh, Lawton, turn around. Okay. I really thought I could play that. I had full belief in myself. Oh my God, Svech just rang the crossbar. This is a chaotic game. It really is. Svechnikov finds a leaky one through Carter Hart. They're like, man, this Vince guy is terrible. You're telling me we got to go out here and score about 4 goals a night on average just to win a game? Well, the St. Louis Blues seem to have no problem with that. We were a playoff team with me in the net. Then again, I've been a backup for my entire career to this point. Save on Frost, rebound goal. I blew out the candles on the birthday cake. I didn't tell anyone my wish before I did it. But the way this game's going, oh my God. You would think that someone in the building for Philadelphia knew my wish. And on a turn of a heel, Philadelphia has the lead in this game at 5-4. Ehlers, I'm just going to hold the post. Oh my, a save! Every one round of applause, a save. Just try to get this game to overtime. We want victory in this game. Even though this Canes team is basically tanking at this point. That's why they brought me here. They knew that this guy would give us the perfect chance to tank for the #1 overall pick. Well, if they're going to pull me, they are. The Hurricanes actually have some common sense on the bench. And they have pulled me for the extra man. The puck is here. Ehlers. I was on the ice, but I was not in my net for that one, obviously, being that it's for the extra attacker. It is lost at center, regathered in a scrappy way by Reinhart, sent back in wide of the net. Hanley from his own zone, 13 seconds, cross-rink feed, headman to Jarvis, picked back up, shot, saved by Hart. Well, if I was in the Philadelphia net, this game would be tied right now, but I'm not. I'm in the Hurricanes net, and that's why this game is going to end right here in regulation. Fought for, Palmieri on the backhands, turned aside by Hart, and that is the game. A heartbreaker in Philly on my debut on my birthday. Well, Carolina, this is what you traded for. This is what you get. Do you like what you see? Because this has been the story of my whole season. Well, something that I meant to do, and we'll just end the episode right here, is take a look at this Canes team that I'm playing on and see who's here. Anthony Mantha, obviously, we knew that one. Mantha, Natchez, Svechnikov is the top line here, which is not a bad top line, including Mantha, who's an 85 overall, but there's your X-Factor players right there for the Hurricanes. Then they got Blake Lizotte, Seth Jarvis, and Dennis Malgin on the second line. That's a decent second line here. Andreas Johnsson, Kotkaniemi, and Palmieri. A 35-year-old Palmieri, probably in his last season or next to last season here. And then, who is this kid? Igor Afanaseyev, as well as Rem Pitlick and Jake Evans, the former Canadiens players there, rounding out the top or the bottom 6 and the 12 forwards on this team. Alexander Alexeyev on the top pair. Okay, this is where we're struggling. No freaking wonder. Alexeyev on the top pair with public enemy #1, Cale Fleury on the top pair. Then it's Kyle Burrows, Joel Hanley, Jacob Chromiak, or Jakob I would assume, Chromiak, and Paul Ledoux. That can't be our defense. Is this their legitimate defense core here in Carolina? This would explain why they are the worst team in the NHL. They couldn't afford to bring back any of the guys like Slavin, Pesci, whoever else on the back end. Is there anyone injured, scratched, any injuries? Pyotr Kochetkov. Oh! And Jordan Stahl is a healthy scratch. Why are they scratching Stahl? He's still 81 overall. He's, I assume, pretty decent. But yeah, this team, that's their legitimate defense core. And can we get anything about Kochetkov? That's right. This game doesn't allow you to tell how long an injury is for a player. But maybe this is why Carolina was so hot to trade for me. They needed a goaltender. Oh, I'm the guy. I am the guy right now with Leinonen. So they have a 69 nice overall goaltender at 21 years of age, a fringe starter playing in net for the Hurricanes, and he's rocking a better save percentage in those 4 games than I am. 12 goals against on 123 save attempts or shots against, however you want to put it. So, I mean, if Carolina starts favoring this guy, it's over for me. All right, so we'll leave this episode here. We'll be back in the next one. We're playing the Winnipeg Jets. And how much season left? I think we're not quite at the deadline. So Carolina, you know, if you want to offload me when Kochetkov comes back from his injury, that would be fine with me. But this is what's left on the season. How many games played for Carolina? I think it was like 50-something, 58? Is that 58 games played? So about 24 games remaining on the season, and I don't know how many starts I'll get in there. I can guarantee you one thing. I'm definitely starting Winnipeg. Do we play St. Louis again? Ooh, look at that. The return to St. Louis. We're going to have that game circled on our calendar. Hopefully I'm playing in that one.